Mystic Moons. This is a reading for the Leo collective. If you have particularly strong Leo energy in your chart, this is a reading for you. Definitely Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. Maybe you have Leo in the first house. Maybe you have Leo in the fifth house. Right there, maybe you have several planets or multiple houses in Leo energy. Anyway, if Leo energy colors you, this is a reading for you. If you appreciate my time and energy, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please do share. Oops. And as these are collective readings, take what resonates as it resonates. Oh, and of course, if you'd like to send a little bit of love my way, all donation details are in the description. So, Leo, let's see what's in your energy right now. What's the message that I can share for you? Cards are jumpy. 10 of Cups wanted to come out, and I really wanted to pull this card, the World. Expansion. And a new start. Your world is going to change colors, Leo. Some people are coming that are going to change the hues that you see right now, that you view the world in, Leo. That's going to change. How you perceive things are going to change. The people around you are going to evolve. Possibly, Leo, you can have an addition to your family. Definitely, Leo, how you live your life, what you consider important for your life, that is undergoing change. You're going to be seeing things very, very differently, Leo. And then once you see them, well, Leo, you're not going to be able to go back to, well, let me put it this way. In this energy, what you considered important before is going to be considered by you inconsequential, frivolous, not as major or as mega as it once was. Thank you for the likes. So let's go and clarify this World and 10 of Cups for this message for you, Leo. I have King of Wands. I have Wheel of Fortune. I have 4 Cups. Leo, you probably in this energy should already be seeing gaps or things that perhaps seemed once at one time very bright, but now, you know, they just don't hold the same sort of importance or appeal, either one or the other. Either it's not as important as you once thought it would be, or the appeal just isn't there for you. I do feel there are some things that are definitely loosening their level of importance in the pie chart of your attention. Because this energy, it's preparing way. It's giving way, Leo, for this new perception, this new set of priorities to come in. So, King of Wands. One moment. Okay. So, King of Wands. King of Wands gets an Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands wants to come up the whole time. King of Swords. Seven of course, Six of Wands, bottom of the deck energy. That is Leo energy. What is the King of Wands being clarified by an Ace of Wands, King of Swords, Seven of... I just recalled, I'm probably doing this on the old Wi-Fi, but anyway. All of these energies clarifying a King of Wands. You could probably see for yourself, Leo, some direction that you want to move in, something that seems more viable to get you to where you want to be, how you want it to be, something in your long-term goals, somewhere where you've already known the direction that you're heading, and you see now, Leo, probably now, or if not now, very shortly in this energy, you're going to see an avenue that opens up to that. It's not even like a matter of listening to signs or anything like that. Well, pardon that, Leo, but no, it was just my cat used the litter and that was it. Just flushing that away. I'm not one to let it just sit in the house for like hours and hours on end. Anyway, it's a Leo energy. Leo energy, I always get cats. It just happens that way. Anyway, back to this this King of Wands. There's going to be an avenue opening up for you. It's an avenue that I think is going to coincide with something that you've been thinking about for long enough, Leo. It's not going to be a surprise, but the opportunity is going to be there. And it's not even something subtle either in this energy. It's not a matter of looking for butterflies or matching numbers or somebody... an action that keeps on repeating. It's not going to be subtle. It's going to be a very obvious, definite sign, like a message, an invitation, a proposal. Hey, Leo, would you like to go and walk in this different direction? Would you like to go and explore these possibilities? Something's going to open up and it's going to be very, very definite and it's going to align to where you want to go. In doing that, there is a shift that you'll have to go and take your routine, and you're aware of that. Maybe in this energy, possibly in this energy, though not that strong, Leo, could be movement, could be actual physical movement, could be a little bit of relocation, but more than that, it's a upgrade in your time. So Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune gets the Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, basically, Leo, another 6 bottom of the deck energy. Different partnerships are going to arrive from you than the ones you currently have right now. With that 6 of Wands from the initial pull that I had with the King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles coming up here again, another 6 different types of partnerships in this energy, Wheel of Fortune. Leo, I think you're going to be, or you are being, one or the other. You're either going to start experiencing it or you already have been experiencing it. Being starved in some way from your comfort zones, from the people who give you comfort. They're lacking. Something about the current environment is lacking because all of this is to spur you on to new. Detach or lessen the emotional attachment you could have to remain in something that's comfortable and to progress. Fate itself is taking a shovel, Leo, and uprooting your deep roots where you are, and encouraging you to untangle yourself from what you have been maintaining so far. If that energy hasn't already, if you're not already experiencing that, Leo, this energy is going to come through. Things are not going to appear that fruitful. And it's all precisely because, Leo, you're supposed to move on. They want you to move on. They want you to, God, spirits, whatever you'd like to call them, fate, destiny, the energies, Leo, they want you to evolve, and they want you to evolve in the best environment possible. And in this energy, Wheel of Fortune, a little bit of an inhospitality, a little uncomfortable here, all to spur you to move. Okay, but the overall process is good. Now, with this Four of Cups, So, with this Four of Cups, I almost just want to say, since we have so many timing cards, Leo, we really do have a lot of timing cards. The World is a timing card. 10 of Cups is a timing. Wheel of Fortune is a timing. With this Four of Cups here, something, Leo, could have caused you to start feeling restless, start having you reevaluate things come maybe this past summer. This past summer, June, July, some things could have been not quite to your satisfaction. And that planted the seeds, Leo, to a restlessness. Think about that. Something happened that you just did not want to brush off, did not want to overlook, and you allowed that unpleasant aftertaste to sit with you. Anyway, Leo, Four of Cups here definitely is brooding. A brooding energy, a contemplative energy, an assessing energy. Take some bold steps. What kind of bold steps can you do outside of the normal routine? What can you do to implement the changes you hope to see faster? And also, too, with more impact for positive change. So, let me say that I do have quite a number of fours right here with the Four of Cups, Four of Wands. So we're talking about stability. It's also, too, in this energy, I'm going to say how to move cautiously as to not upset what you've currently built. Just because you take a step forward or a step towards something new, I sense in this energy, not quite sure whether it's your energy or just the overall environment. Perhaps it's a mutually that, Leo. But I'm not getting anything particularly about taking risks. I don't think you have to take risk. I think you can go and very systematically go and plan. You'll see the avenues of change that open up for you, and you'll be able to make very thoughtful, Leo, thoughtful changes that have you progress forward without scrambling, without panic, without growth. This is almost like, if I was to use an analogy, rather than hopping from one job and a period of waiting before you get another job, it's continual, a continual flow of stability, whatever that stability may be for you, and in the situation that this could apply for you. So that's my message, Leo. Leo, I see good news coming your way. That good news, Leo, is not going to be gathered necessarily by what you have been investing or dealing with so far. Very well in this energy, Leo. Could be work. I feel it's overall life. This is life achievement. So whatever sort of goal that you have applied to yourself for life, what constitutes success in your life? Is it family? Is it work? Is it having a certain sort of position? All those things come into play here. Could also be, in a very simplistic term, Leo, could be family, could be kids, right? This is a collective reading. All those things show that, but if we were going on the overall greater meaning, energy of it, we're talking about expansion and fulfillment. Definitely we're starting to go and fulfill what to you personally your life goals are, and what gives your life meaning, gives your life shine, gives your life success. That's coming. And in order for you to go and realize this, Leo, you are going to have to make a move from where you are right now. With that move, Leo, and in, let's say, perhaps a department that movement is in, it should be quite obvious, because it's a movement that you'll make, Leo, something that's just simply not as meaningful as it once was. It purposely is starving you out itself. And you are aware of it. And also, too, in this energy, Leo, you don't have to, as I said before, take any, you have to go and change and pivot. But if it's asking you to take uncomfortable risk, you don't have to go and take any uncomfortable risk or periods of lack. Think, Leo. Just be very thoughtful, very contemplative. Reflect quite a lot on the movements that you want to make and are considering making. Because in this energy of your next phase coming up, you don't have to go through a period of stagnation or of strife. Take your time and think about it. Make your moves intelligently. Is it make your moves privately? Let me see that one more time. I'm not getting privately either. Just make them intelligently. This Four of Cups is pretty good energy. Just be thoughtful and intelligent, reflective about what you're moving towards, what you're leaving behind, and why. And everything, Leo, in this energy is actually pretty good, pretty cool. You've been building, Leo, steps to a certain type of success. And all you need to do, Leo, is just continue the path towards that. Nothing special you need to do, just continue to go forward, and don't be rooted in anything unpleasant or toxic or unnecessary or a drain right now. Hello. So that's my reading for Leo. Thank you everyone for the likes. If you'd like to go and check out the other content on the channel, well, I invite you to. And until next time, bye-bye.